I know I've done this gag before, but how am I going to talk about this? Greetings, geeks and geekorellas. It is me. I am back for In the Dark finale. Oh boy, this finale. There's a lot to talk about. So, if you guys haven't seen the episode, go watch it, then come back to it and think comments down below. Whew. So, how the hell am I going to talk about this? So, things didn't go as I thought they would. For once, the red herring turned out to be a red herring. What this show did was it said, hey, look, here's the red herring. But the fact of them saying that was the actual red herring. And the red herring, the original thing that you thought was the red herring, was actually the real killer. I'm distracting myself because I still don't know how I'm going to talk about this. Let's talk about Jess and Felix. Felix is imploding, kinda. A little bit. Because he wants to keep Guiding Hope on. But we find out now that since his mom has cut him off from the family money, he's having a hard time running the place, especially because he inherited their debt when he bought the place, and apparently Murphy's parents were somehow in debt $75,000. What the fuck? So they need money in order to keep Guiding Hope alive. So Jess has an idea, and that is Max, when he was gonna go off with Murphy, had $100,000. So they go to the cabin that they stayed at to look for the money. And Nia's hitman is there. And you're thinking, oh no. Is he gonna kill one of them? It's worse. They find the money. He sees them finding the money because they don't know that anyone else is around. So they're happy to keep Guiding Hope alive. So they're cheering. And he tells Nia. And Nia's like, let them keep the money. In my head, I was like, oh fuck. I know exactly where this is going. And just spoiler alert to the end of the episode. It went exactly where I thought it did. Sorry for this, but I got a loose hair that's aggravating the crap out of me. But anyway, went exactly where I thought it would. Nia is forcing Murphy to take Max's place and launder money through Guiding Hope. And if she doesn't, she's gonna hurt Jess and Felix. Now, let's get to Murphy's story. Murphy and Dean. They go away to have a special night together because Murphy is like, I want this to be special. This could be something real. Want to take it slow. And so they decide to go out of town. Jules calls Murphy, lets her know that she thinks Dean is informing for Nia right before Jules died. By the way, I'll say this one last time. Spoilers. If you guys hadn't seen the episode, please go watch it. It is so good. I am so glad that we're getting season 2. But still, I want you to go see it for yourself. If you haven't seen it, let's get into it. So, at the little cabin thing, Murphy starts putting things together like the scent of Dean's cigars. And on the way there, I found a matchbox that matched last episode, which I knew that was going to come into play. And so, basically, they have a night together, but then Murphy's like, I want to know the truth. You can give me the closure. Murphy, after they have their night, gets him to spill the guts, and he tells the story about how he killed Tyson. And he got caught up with Nia to pay for Chloe's medical bills. Single father, mom just died. He was in a vulnerable place and needed a lot of money quick because cops don't get paid nearly as much as they should. So, just like teachers. Political. Anywho. So, Nia steps in and helps pay for it. But then he tells a story about how he actually met Tyson, and it fills in gaps that we've seen along the way, but it's so freaking sad. I don't really want to go into it, but basically he semi-strangles Tyson to where he passed out. But then Murphy found him, so Dean was actually there when Murphy found him. And Pretzel knew, but because Pretzel is a dog, Pretzel can't say anything. But poor Murphy. Because then Tyson woke up as Dean was trying to dispose of the body and shot him. And so Murphy tries to record it, but then when the recording actually makes noise, he tries to go out a window, but Dean's already there. They go on this car together. Murphy's saying things to get a reaction out of him. And she's fighting him. He starts hitting her, so she starts fighting back and kicking him, to the fact where they crashed the car badly. She's badly bruised, but he's in a coma. And she's like, I am going to tell you about all the good stuff that I can remember about Tyson. Which is really sad. But also, silver lining, she's apparently quitting smoking now. Which is a good thing. Then she has to talk with Nia. So, yeah. I was so conflicted because I was so happy to finally get answers, but so sad to find out the actual answers. And oh my god, if you ever felt bad for Murphy before in the show, you feel really bad for her now. She finally let a dude semi in, and he kind of breaks her heart by having to go on the run. Then she immediately gets with another guy that she thinks could be even more serious, and he turns out to be the killer of her best friend that she loved. And we actually end the show with them saying I love you to each other, but in a friend way. Thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Swamp Thing. Hopefully that'll be brighter, but I know it probably won't because that's a horror show. I can't speak. I'm just gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond. It hurts so bad. I is confused. Thank Bob there's a season 2.